Come on, boys, that's our time to shine. Let's see.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Nebraska's offense will have the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress their defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long. Both guys have tremendous...
Turning it on! Lowers those pads. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Huskers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Clemens. Fires it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10.
Crazy guy over.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
You gotta run.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conserve your play and say you can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Huskers will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He makes the grab, and they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Cornhuskers have it with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it along the sideline. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, surviving events. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't had the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here, still a bit short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to a quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Finds a spot in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Turns like that or why you don't settle for a fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Running to the left. Just ran him over. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hard running there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up in the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Run game is good, balance is good. Run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Addison. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Huskers look to keep this drive coming. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play and will wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with a lone back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. He's got him still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. The screen, he can go. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to pound it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to hit it. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying to make him.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Auburn offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Flex it out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake. Now the throw. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. The tag. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point is good. It's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside the spot. Couldn't find a way to create that open field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Clemens. Shoots it to the left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dumps it to the back. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great break of the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this one.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's a hit. Turns it loose deep. Grabs it at the 25.
I know you fucking kidding.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Red pass, it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Hawkins. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Auburn! Quick strike through the air for the score. That touchdown grab is 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Trying play action. He lets one fly deep, and it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Ball's at the 29, defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Clemens. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, this nigga scared.
And it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game. And he already has a touchdown. And there's...
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. The Cornhuskers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And it's picked off for the third time today.
This dude is accurate.
16 after the interception, and that return has them in business. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. Now, you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember his own defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. That might be a good call now.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
Man, a lot of plays to describe those first two quarters, and late game, let's just go with it.
And he's coming out in the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
There he goes. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh, my God.
In the running game as he's got the first down. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Ripping through the defense. Off to the races to the right.
What are we supposed to do?
Defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out.
Oh my God.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Virginia Tech is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time.
Looking to throw, it's Clemens.
They're trailing by 14 to Duke. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Under fire. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Huskers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just missed his man.
I was sick.
Too much.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands, your security blanket as your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The offense changing the play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Rides the back and leaps it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Hawkins breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. This is a design run. Turning it on. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Oh, better check some angles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 13.
She don't never leave me alone.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Like, she don't leave me alone.
And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Clemens. That's caught. It's one. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And back to the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Now the play fake. He's not afraid to go deep. Complete in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the pressure. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away on 2nd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae. Making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And the returner goes down. They'll break up this drive to the 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. What a game it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, we'll see just how much fight they got within them. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. It's moved. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Huskers heading quickly to the line. To throw, it's Clemens. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Husker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that offense onto the field again. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. And he's brought down after a nice game. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Auburn. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dig was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved them up in the air, David. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Throws to the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Addison. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Rushes on him, and he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverage.
Going for it all.